2025 Kia K5.
Yes, sir. So we're going to start off at the engine.
Okay.
All Kia vehicles come standard with liquid motor mouth engines.
Okay.
So that is a really safe engine if you were to get in a collision.
Okay.
So the engine going back on you or anyone in the vehicle.
All right.
Drops down, goes in the vehicle, and you don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
The number one in safety for the last 7 years. And that's one of the reasons why.
It looks mean. I like the orange running lights.
Oh yeah.
That color is really pretty too.
So the headlights are brand new. They just changed.
Oh, they redesigned it?
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
So
That's tough.
just this part.
Okay.
This top part.
Okay.
And then this is the new color, the still matte gray.
Bigger screen than the Altima,
Oh, yeah.
which is what
Plastic
sold
still
me.
in there.
Oh, this is tough. Large trunk space too.
And then all our cars will come with the all-weather floor mats, and you get a roadside assistance kit too.
Okay. USB-C in the back as well. All right. This is a clean interior. That's a really pretty screen. How much you guys have this one listed for?
I think this one's going for like 37.
Okay. So does this have wireless CarPlay and all that? Is it in accessory mode? Like, oh, it's on?
Yeah.
Is it a hybrid
quiet.
or something?
No, this is real quiet.
Okay. So is this your top of the line trim?
No, so the top of the line would be the GT models. I don't think we have any on the lot right now.
Oh. Steering wheel is nice. It's a very loose steering. I like that. It's got the flat bottom too.
Oh yeah.
I came from a 2024 Camry.
Okay.
Traded that in for the 2024 Altima. And the reason why was because I was gonna get the 2025 Camry, but the screen was so tiny, and
You're right.
one of my viewers said you should check out the Kia K5. So I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you go straight down on this road, and then you'll turn right on Greenland Road. I'll remind you when it's coming up.
So it's digital, like just straight numbers. This has to be the more futuristic of the bunch.
Yeah.
In its market, it's very futuristic.
Everybody's saying that like the K5 has the most technology out of all its competitors.
Oh man, looks like it. It looks like a spaceship.
Oh yeah.
I bet it has ambient lighting too.
Mm-hmm. I think that's. I gotta double check, but I think it is on the higher trim.
Okay. Well, how much horsepower does the GT have?
I think you're looking at like 290.
Okay.
Here it's like 190.
Okay.
In that range.
Got you. And does this come in a hybrid option?
So I think they're dropping the hybrid in like a year or two.
Oh,
But
do you think it's worth
planning
waiting
to come.
for, or you just think
Honestly,
this is good enough?
I drive a K5 now. I think it got pretty good gas mileage.
Okay.
Honestly.
How do you like yours? Is it reliable and all that?
Yeah, I love it. I got the EX with the premium package too.
Okay. So it's like this one kind of?
Yeah, somewhat. It just has the sunroof and the ventilation.
Oh, this one doesn't have a sunroof.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
And then you'll turn right here.
Turn signal is pretty subtle. The turn signal on the Altima is really loud, but you know, I like that car. It's got. I thought that car had a big screen. This is a freaking ultra curved monitor. I like this a lot. Why is this not on though? Is that a feature that?
So this one had. I don't.
Is it in like demo mode?
Yeah.
Oh, probably.
This
Okay.
literally just got off the truck not too long ago.
Okay. I like how it drives. And what are your guys' warranty? Is it the basic 30 or 3 or 36,000?
No, so we actually have the 10-year 100,000 mile powertrain, 5-year 60,000 mile on bumper to bumper, and 5-year 60,000 mile roadside assistance too.
So you guys have the better warranty out of Toyota and Nissan.
Yeah, we got the best warranty. The only one competing with us is really Hyundai, but we're like sister companies, if that makes sense.
Oh, true. So the Hyundai Sonata would be what this is?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, I like the car. It's got BSM on the side mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
What other features does this have that competitors don't have, off the top of your head, if you know?
So I'm pretty sure everyone does have some of the same safety features as this, as far as the forward collision avoidance. You got the rear cross traffic safety. You got the rear occupant alert, the exit safety. But that's pretty much standard on all Kia vehicles right now. I'm not sure what the other competitors are doing as far as that.
Okay. That's cool. So like, what would you say is the main selling point of this car that would make someone just buy it? Like,
I think one of the most affordable vehicles on the road right now. It has the best style. It looks the best, honestly. It has the better warranty, and there's a lot of technology and safety features into the vehicles.
Okay. It does look very futuristic in the cockpit of this car.
They've been doing a lot with all the Kias, not just the K5s, but the Sorrentos, the Tellurides, the Carnivals. They're upgrading literally everything.
Yeah, they for sure stepped up their game.
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out how I can see my range on here. Is it right there, 15 miles, or is that
What,
the
until
odometer?
empty?
Yeah.
That was 65 right there at top.
Oh, it's up top. Says my steering wheel.
And then you'll be turning
I see
into
it.
this park right here.
I see it. Okay.
You see the opening there?
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh, that's a different honk. Right here?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I might have overturned it. It's cool.
Alright, I'm right here.
Oh, am I getting a U-turn here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right here.
Okay, got you.
So you can try to turn the radius too.
See how it's like the turning radius. Wow, it's actually a really tight turning radius. I was not expecting that. It's pretty spacious in the back too. The color's really nice. It looks like you got it wrapped. This is factory?
Yeah, this is the new color. Only on the 25 models.
Is it a CVT?
It is a. I'm not sure about that one.
Oh, it felt like it. I don't know if it's an automatic with like gears or felt like a CVT.
I gotta double check because I'm pretty sure they switched out the motor a little bit on the 25 models.
Oh, okay. So comparing this to ultimately what people would compare it to is the Camry. Are you like familiar with the 2025 Camry and all that it has?
I'm not sure what they added to it.
Wait, what was the fuel economy for this car?
So you're looking at a 29 average.
Okay. No, man. I mean, I think the inside of this car is tight. It's really a nice feeling. I mean, every dealership's making good cars now. It's making it all that much harder to choose.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you're not gonna find a bad car per se. It's all about preference. But I can definitely see.
That you like.
Yeah, this is really cool. It's very unique. I haven't seen a gauge cluster or like I guess a curved monitor like this.
So,
And this is all touchscreen too, right here.
And then, so you can flip it from infotainment to the AC as well.
Okay. What were you gonna say? I
was gonna say that the Mercedes-Benz designer, he actually came to Kia, and that's where he brought the screens with him. So this is like the Mercedes.
It was giving me EQS vibes. Wow, that's cool. So you're getting like Benz quality.
Yeah.
In a Kia. Nice little collaboration. I like that. I didn't know that. That's good to know.
And you remember how to get back to the dealership?
Yeah, you just turn left, right? Yep. Does one of the trims come with the heads-up display or not?
I think they did add that in the GT.
Okay. It looks like there's a spot for it, but this model doesn't have it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be in this one.
It's tough. USB-C, another USB-C. So you don't have USBs. It's probably in here. Oh, they really are all high tech. They said screw USB. Yeah. We're on the USB-C train. And then you have heated seats. Is it heated and cooled or just heated?
Just heated. The heated and cooled would be the EX model.
Okay. All these different trims.
Yeah.
Oh, you can switch it from the AC to the infotainment.
Yeah, and then you can also like, you can set a default. So you hold this,
and
then it'll say infotainment. Most people just put it on climate because you can do.
Is it dual climate or is it single?
Yeah, it's dual.
Okay. Sync it. Cool knobs. It's like they gave it the futuristic look, but they also maintain some of the old school buttons that, you know, I've seen so many different cars with like the digital up and down for the AC, and it's just, you know,
yeah, that's something
kind of annoying. It's just, so it's black on black and silver trim and silver exterior. Very nice car. It's got different modes. You have driver.
So that's your medium modes right there. Your different drive modes would be right here. So you got normal, you got my drive, so that's a custom drive.
I just turned on the infotainment. Oh, I see it. Sport, normal.
And then my drive is like a custom drive mode.
Okay. And this is the standard map. Ooh, that's a nice screen. So I'm assuming Apple CarPlay is gonna fit this whole screen.
Yeah.
Very nice. I wonder if it goes to the actual gauge cluster, like if that's an option.
No, it would just be on.
Oh, that'd be cool though. Kind of like the Audi. I like how this steers. That's a big advocate for buying this car. So are you guys having any specials, rebates, things like that?
I'm not sure if we're having any on the K5 right now. I know on the 14 models we did.
Okay.
But I'll ask my manager.
Okay. Yeah, my Ultima has 400 miles. No, 530.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought it yesterday. I traded my Camry that had 10,000 miles. I like to trade cars, as you know. I like to get new cars, and I just figured, hey, I'd give the Ultima a shot. It'd be good content. Camry pulled in a lot of views. Camry was getting like 6,000 views, 7,000 views. I'm just like, wow, like everyone loves the Camry. And for good reason. It's a very reliable, comfortable car. Yeah. Then someone told me, oh, you should check out the Ultima, and I liked how futuristic the Ultima was, but this is even more futuristic than that. So it's like, it's like what the. And it has all your standard lane assist features and things like that.
Yeah. Cool. I can show you all that on the screen.
Do you have a estimate of when you guys would receive a black on black one, or you don't know? It's kind of like
it's up in the air.
Oh, okay.
These have been like going. Like
yeah.
They had a wolf gray one.
They're probably buying it before they even deliver, right?
Yeah,
that's probably what's going on.
That sold like that.
Oh wow.
There's one guy trading in his GT24
for another
25,
one.
Yeah,
he liked it that much.
One, same color and everything.
What's the most miles you've seen on a Kia K5 come in? If you remember.
Honestly, it's like 21.
Okay.
1,000.
So like, can you go 300,000 on these cars? Kind of like how the Camrys and
300,000. I'm honestly not sure about that because I haven't had anyone at 300 because they are kind of new still.
Yeah.
I believe they came out at 21.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's 21 or 2020 in their first job.
Oh, I get it. So, climate lights, door convenience. I was just in that setting. Bro, there's just crazy how they're making cars like smartphones now. As if we didn't have enough smartphone exposure.
And do you know about the app as well?
The Kia app?
The Kia Connect app?
Now I do.
So you can control your car from your phone.
Oh, it's kind of like the Nissan Connect app? Yeah, I think every manufacturer has their own.
They're starting to do it with all vehicles now.
Cool. Traction control for when you want to drift the Kia, I guess. You want to slide the Kia, you just turn off the traction control. Yeah. Have you ever seen the Squeeze Benz videos?
No, I haven't.
Oh, I look it up. He's a dude who drives a Urus, and he just like cuts up in traffic in New York.
Okay,
like
I think I might have seen that.
Yeah, Squeeze Benz.
I just didn't know his name. I
yeah,
seen a video.
Yeah, he does some crazy. I was just thinking about like turning off the traction control and somebody cutting up in a Kia K5 would be funny as hell. No, man, I like the car. It drives super smooth. It's really futuristic inside. Modernized. So you said all the Kia models are like this now?
Yeah, they're starting to do it with all the models.
That's dope.
And then so the Forte, they're gonna make it the K4 too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're gonna start doing that, the K3, K4.
Dang, that's a high def backup camera. Oh, it's sensors. Yeah. Okay, that's a really clear screen. That's a skill issue. Well, I appreciate you for showing me and letting me see. I'm gonna look at the outside a little bit. And what kind of sound system's in the car? It looks like, do you know, like JBL?
No, I got to double check on
Oh, okay. Cool, man. This is really nice. Hey, honey, I'm looking at the Kia K5. You want a Kia? Really? It's really futuristic. You want a Kia really bad. You like the K5? It's a 2025 K5. I'll send you pictures of it. It's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna send you pictures of it, okay? Maybe like 30 minutes. For yours? You want a K5? What the hell? Okay, alright. Okay. Let me take pictures and send it to you, okay? Alright, I love you too. Bro, this color is really nice. It's really pretty. It's got the light bar all the way in the back. Cool. It says GT line. Is this a GT?
It's a GT line.
Oh, GT line. Okay. Cool. Alright guys, this is a 2025 Kia K5. If you like the video, drop a like, subscribe, comment, you already know, and I'll see you in the next one.